Welcome to level 857. It's Turbo 857.
The 23rd Stallion.
Here with a My Take review, our final thoughts on ToeJam and Earl back in the groove for Nintendo Switch. We just completed the game if you've been checking us out on YouTube. 23rd Stallion, what is your thoughts? We've beaten, now let's see, we've beaten every single ToeJam and Earl there is.
Yes.
ToeJam and Earl 1. ToeJam and Earl 2. Sorry. ToeJam and Earl. ToeJam and Earl, I was about to say.
ToeJam and Earl.
ToeJam and Earl 2, Panic on Funkatron. ToeJam and Earl 3, Mission to Earth. And what was this? Back in the Groove.
Back in the Groove.
Which is your favorite one? Do you remember part 3? I remember liking part 3 a lot.
I remember really enjoying part 3.
I remember really enjoying part 3.
I don't know, because they're all... This one and one you can compare because they're very close to the same game.
They're very close. You know, this feels in a lot of ways like a remake of the first one,
and
right?
Faster.
It's quicker, you move faster, it's a lot smoother. They took out like things that were annoying, like the slow movement in the water.
Yeah.
They smoothed that out a little bit. I like the leveling up. I like the stats. I like how they incorporated the dancing mini games from part 2.
Fun, yeah.
That was pretty cool. I like those a lot. You get money. They still got the carrot guy, the wise man, who Eric calls a pervert.
The old pervert.
He's still doing the identifying of the presence. You still got to get away from Earthlings, get into the exit, explore as much as you can for the experience points. All that is pretty cool. I like how they use a lot of the characters throughout the series.
Yeah.
You know, in this game was
They
really
reuse them,
cool.
yeah.
You know, it's definitely better than the first one. I think it's definitely better than the first one. The second one's tough to compare because it was a 2D game, right?
3, I remember really liking it.
3 had the hub world, which I liked, and you unlock certain stages, and you're like, I kind of like that. I remember, we're gonna have to redo 3 sometime, and I'm gonna have to just to see if that truly is the best one in the series. That one is not talked about a lot, but
Yeah, I remember it was really dope. Though.
I remember liking that one, and I think I might like that better than Back in the Groove.
Maybe.
You know, I think that one,
I think 3 might be my favorite.
3 might be the favorite, but Back in the Groove is pretty good. You know,
It's a nice revival to the series.
it's a really, really nice revival. I think it fits in also because it definitely has an indie vibe more than the first game was. The first game was weird, you know, but this one's got the funk and I like the voice acting. The voice acting's a lot better. You know, they're still doing the same thing where you're collecting the shit pieces, getting back to Earth.
Shit piece.
You know, what would you like to see in a sequel if they ever made a ToeJam? I'd like to see them. I don't know about the Earthlings. They could have Earthlings in it in some way, but you know, I think they got to do more than just you know, capture the shit pieces. I think I want to see
more of a combination of 1 and 2, and make it more. I hate to say it because everything else is doing it, but make it more open world like. You know, make the map a bit bigger that you could go to different, like maybe 3 different spots on a map. You know, and they have their own little things that, you know, make them stand out. Like if it's like a snow land and like a desert land and, you know, stuff like that maybe. Or if it's like on their planet, you know, they have drama on their planet, you know, maybe we could see what's going on
Funkatron. Yeah,
Funkatron. Doesn't have to be on Earth, you know, but even though, or maybe the Earthlings invade Funkatron.
Like
you know?
Panic on Funkatron.
Yeah, and then you have to get them off, you know, something like that.
That's kind of exactly what they had to do when you put the Trap-O-Matic jar thing or whatever like that.
Was that part 2? Did they
that
do that
part 2? They did that part 2.
Maybe we got to do it again.
It was a good premise. There's nothing wrong with it again, yeah. It's tough. It's like, because you want, the Earthlings bring the weirdness to the series, you know? So it's like, how you going to do a ToeJam
I mean, I got ideas for different types of Earthlings. That's a lot easier. I mean,
that's true, too. It's like they could, you know, there's a hell of a lot of different types of Earthlings you can do. That they've already used, but I think this is a really good game. You know, I think it's like, especially for the price, you can't beat it. You know, we only tried the fixed world so far. I'm interested to see, you know, probably the random world's probably the same as it was in the Genesis game, except more random with how everything is. So I'm looking forward. I also want to check out and see how the game is 4 players. You know, that would be kind of interesting. The game is actually 4 players too, so that would be kind of cool. You know, so we might have to check that out as well. But yeah, anything else you want to say about the game?
No, I'm just glad that it's, you know, they brought it back, and I hope they bring a lot of these old 2-player games, especially from the Genesis, back, and, you know, put their own little spin on them and revive the series, you know.
Love the artwork. Definitely would love to see ToeJam and Earl in the future. You know, I don't know. I think they've kind of went as far as they can go as far as the exploration, find the eggs that go to the next level type thing. They're gonna have to, like, I would definitely like to see a little bit of a switch up in that kind of tried and true gameplay.
Or maybe add someone else to the game. Maybe throw an Earthworm Jim to it. You know, you never know. That'd be a nice little mashup. It's just as crazy.
Nah, but I'm looking forward to see where ToeJam and Earl is going to go from this next. I hope this game does really, really good, and you know, we're gonna be we're gonna be promoting it. we're gonna be posting some videos of this. So,
2 thumbs up.
Yeah, excellent. If you're a fan of ToeJam and Earl IP at all, for the price you can't beat it, and it's definitely a good time, especially if you play a co-op. It's hilarious. And that is our collective My Take, and we'd like to hear what your take is in the comments below. Feel free to follow us, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on all of our social media, especially if you'd like to see more videos like this, podcasts live on Twitch, 8 o'clock p.m. every other Wednesday, every other Monday on YouTube, 5 o'clock p.m. Yeah, it's every other Monday. Make sure I said that. And we're going to see you guys again real soon. Around 12 o'clock noon.